Hola, we're back in Spain. This time, Sister Death, right over on Netflix. And really quick, this is a prequel to the movie Veronica that we
Uh,
did a few weeks ago.
mm,
So there's a tie to that. So if you guys watch Veronica, you definitely want to check this one out as well. And as you can see, we have, who's here tonight. We got James, we got Trevor, aka the Professor, and we have Chadman, aka Bam Bam, over from Video Store Clerks. So how's it going, gentlemen? What's good? How's
Good,
everybody
good.
doing?
Pretty
I'm
good.
good.
I want to say thank you for replacing the movies because I really wanted a reason to watch this, and I really did enjoy it. But we'll get into that later.
Awesome. And so the only reason why I replaced him is because none of us can find him, like
I
anywhere.
couldn't find the other movie. Yeah,
So I'm
I wanted
like,
to watch it though. I looked at
me
the
too.
cover and I was reading what it's about. I'm like, this is my type of shit. I want to watch this.
Me
I
too. Me
mean,
too.
I know a
And then
guy who might know a
What's
guy
it
that with
called?
the right
Sutton
envelope, with the right money, might be able to get you. So,
Sealed Invasion. That's the English title.
Sealed
The
Invasion
other
and the
title
sequel.
is Sutton Peria or something like that.
I
Mm.
don't even remember. But we had to go. So we went with Sister Death, and I'm glad we
Yep.
did. And when I picked this, I didn't know it was tied into Veronica until James told Veronica until James told me like later on.
Mhm.
He's like, it's a prequel to Veronica. I was like, oh shit, cool, even better.
So I thought I'd never seen this. I seen this before I seen Veronica.
Did you?
I believe so. Because it was I don't know if this was at Netflix at the time, but I remember watching this. I just didn't at the time. I was like, oh, cool, I want to see this because it's the prequel. But then I'm watching, I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this. And I'm just going through it. And I swear it was before Veronica. Because Veronica I didn't get when it first came out.
No,
I
you've seen
forgot.
that recently.
I seen it like within the last year or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
like a year or two, like close to 2.
Mhm.
But this one I believe I seen
When it came,
first.
probably around when it came out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
something like
never
that.
seen Veronica.
It's
Oh, you
very
did?
good, and I highly
It's good.
recommend it.
I mean, I'd say watch it after this. It's on, I
It's a
believe it's on
possession
Netflix as
movie.
well. It came,
It's
or
like
well,
an
you got your show. But I'd say when you get a chance to watch it, it came out in 2017. But it probably tied. It's something I wish I would have watched back to back. Now that I know this is tied into it, like back to say watch this and then maybe watch Veronica tomorrow or something. I'm not going to, but just to kind of really see how the tie-ins work.
So now I guess I understand the ending more.
Gamer,
There you go.
good. There you go. There you go. Was it good,
Yep.
gamer?
It
That,
filled
that girl in
in
the back
a
of
lot.
the bathroom was Veronica.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It filled in the fact that as far as the nun that comes into the convent, who then the other nun, the ghost nun, uses as a conduit to do what she wants to do as far as revenge.
Okay.
Lost my train of thought there for a second. What were you talking about, James?
I forgot too.
Okay. In short, yes, this is where I wanted to go. Sorry about that, guys. But it did a beautiful job tying up the ends of the psychic connection that seems to be between some people, as she literally is blind but winks at Veronica because it's okay, great, but guess what? And this is a trope in nunsploitation, also in a trope in horror, the idea of passing the burden or the horror or the weight that you must carry as far as a tortured soul onto the next person who can handle it. So I actually liked that I saw Veronica before because it really made that last scene just be like, okay, that could be tacky, that could be stupid, but no, I couldn't ask for it to end a better way.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you.
Mhm.
So, because she was our conduit, so
Mhm.
but she was known as because she went through something when she was a little girl. What they called the Holy Girl, or
Yes. So she apparently communicated with the Virgin Mary and claimed to actually witness the Virgin Mary. But there may have been another miracle connected to her. Now, all the newsreel stuff and pictures is from the fact that it was mass hysteria, that this little girl was communicating with the Virgin Mother, Mary. And that's what happens with her. Which you find out later is, well, it wasn't a miracle, but she was talking to something. She was communicating with something. And that's why in a town in that part of Spain in those years would be so easy to, this is a miracle. So she becomes like a local legend, folklore. And the diocese, although I think she kind of pushes the diocese because she really wants this assignment, but the diocese puts her in with this particular group of nuns that from the start you can tell the character is getting a very strange vibe from. And that's what really propels everything. As you find out more as far as what exactly. Okay, so the ghost, Sister Sirocco, had been brutally assaulted when a group of men, villagers, ransacked the convent, the church. This led to an unwanted pregnancy. Now, this went through. Sister Sirocco survived. The child survived. But the issue comes that they never want this to get outside of the walls. So you have Sister Sirocco literally going, she's dying. She needs to go to a hospital. She's dying. She's dying. She's dying. And they don't want to just do the obvious thing, because once they do the obvious thing, then all that becomes an issue and the whole 9 yards. So they try to take it upon themselves in their own way. I think, honestly, they thought they were doing the right thing because they actually don't kill her. It is from her actually hitting her own head. But when the main character in this Sister Death, who eventually becomes, I think, Sister Natasha, the chain-smoking, crazy, blind nun in Verónica. But it's through those things, there's this connection that I think runs very nicely in these films. Honestly, I kind of would like to see a universe created around what the I forget the name of the director, but it is the same director for this and Verónica. I would kind of like to see, it's got like some of the pluses that aren't in some of the, like, compare it to The Nun. I thought this was by far more effective and created a lot more fear than The Nun.
Okay.
So I actually, would watch offshoot films of a universe by this guy.
So is Sister Death good or bad? Because she did get that girl killed, and she released a vengeful spirit to kill all the nuns.
It depends how you look at it. Because when it comes down to it, she's a conduit to whatever justice that Sister Sirocco wants to bestow upon those nuns that killed her child. Whether they physically did it or not, their decisions killed her child.
Definitely.
There you go. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Rosa. Rosa, you got Rosa killed.
Yeah, so I mean, then that she knows that she can pass, the truth on to Verónica. And then there's also kind of this mystic element that gives it a little bit of an X-Files thing that, maybe Sister Natasha, now that she cannot see and she now sees everything that actually is there, you know, yeah, you kind of wonder if between, whenever to 1991, did Sister Rosa also experience other things? But I will say one thing about Sister Natasha that is really awesome and made me even love the ending more is how she was going into the classroom of a lay teacher who actually was taught by her. And she, because she saw certain values in that student, said, hey, a life in God may not be you. God, I believe, wants you to go out and teach. And she becomes, at that time period, even 1991 Spain, not a, I mean, it was a massive feminist statement. Natasha wasn't just the conduit of revenge. She was going to change the rule book, and she did. I mean, I went to Catholic schools, and it was a super liberal Catholic school. But if you thought somebody could make a good nun or a good priest, you're going to push that on them no matter what. But to have the humanity to actually tell one of those students that's being prepped, that's amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think she's evil because I like her too much. I mean, I was rooting for her in the second film.
That sounds like an abusive relationship. Like, Trevor, you wear sunglasses every day. Like, I don't think she's evil because I like her too much.
Well, at first I didn't know what was going on, like watching it, because like I don't know, like the beginning of it was kind of slow, and then whenever she kept having like those weird dreams or whatever. Whenever she like went back and had that dream where she was eating like the LSD donuts and then they turned into eyeballs and shit. And then I was like, what? Then like she woke up. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then feel like they did that a few times though, and it threw me off.
Yeah, I think if you watch Veronica, you'll get a better feel for this movie, and you'll probably like this movie better as well.
Right.
Again, I just found out today that these movies are connected, but definitely Veronica is definitely well worth the watch. Definitely well worth the watch.
By all means.
But with that said, really quick, what do you guys, James? What's your rating for this?
7.5.
How about you, Trevor?
I forget what I gave Veronica.
Me too.
I got you both. Give me 2 seconds. Veronica, we each gave it a 7.5, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'll give this an 8.
Okay.
It is better. So yeah, push mine up to an 8 too then, because it is better than Veronica. I like them both though.
Yeah, I gave them both the same rating. And then
the competency as filmmakers definitely goes up with this one. Not that it was bad, but you could see where money was put into the second one.
How about you, Jed?
It was tough just because I'm not big on like religious type horror movie type shit. And then so I'm gonna probably go with like a 6 because I thought the shit was filmed really well. But then it kind of creeped a little bit. But then towards the end, like once everything went down and she fucking saw the Ring of Mordor and went blind, I was like, okay, it just picked up. So now I'm gonna have to watch Veronica.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Been having fun with these foreign films, or we doing them all freaking summer, and then I was like, you know what, for STURD-O-WEEN, let's just continue it.
Yeah, I like foreign films.
Me too. Well,
they just, first of all, you know what? I have a recommendation for it. This is a recommendation from Trevor that we reviewed, so I can't even take credit for it. I'm just saying you got to check it out. But it's called Baskin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was a wild fucking movie. By the way, Trevor, I have a message for you.
In a good way.
Okay. Good or bad?
I take it as a compliment.
Okay.
My wife was like, tell Trevor that movie fucked me up. I was like,
that is actually awesome. Thank you.
But in your defense, I did ask you. I was like, Trevor, is this something I should watch with my wife? You're like, probably not, because it's a fucked up movie.
Yeah.
But
True.
I told her it was a Trevor recommendation, and she's intrigued with your
Well-made
movie.
movie either way, though.
It is a good movie either way. This was one of those ones, without spoiling it, Chad, I'll say, where you see a lot of fucked up shit and crazy shit, but the story ties so well in it that it works. It makes the visual even better, in my opinion. The visual is even better, in my opinion. Like, it was an awesome movie.
It's like a Dante's.
No, I love when cinema gets an extremely positive or extremely negative reaction, because that's how an individual processes that piece of art. So yeah, I mean, if you a positive or negative or indifferent to just the point, it's like, whoa, that is just fucked up. That's a good thing, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna even spoil this. All I'm gonna say is you're gonna see some wild shit with an eye in Baskin.
You really have a thing about that eye thing.
It's just really, I've never seen it, and it's just like ingrained right here. I hope I never forget that scene.
Have you ever seen Opera by Dario Argento?
I have not.
Okay. Maybe at some point here we will put that on the wheel, because to me that has one of the most frightening eye special effects of any film ever made. I'm not going to tell you much more, but if eyes freak you out, this one freaked me out.
I haven't seen that either, I don't think.
Yeah. Maybe the last good Dario Argento film.
It wasn't a needle, was it?
What's that?
Was it a needle in the eye?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think
with tape and underneath and the needles.
Okay.
So
I think I see.
So she had to watch all the murders because it was either rip your eyes out or watch death.
Yeah. I remember that. I seen it.
When Dario Argento was cutting edge.
I just didn't remember the title.
Dario. I shouldn't say bad things. But
what did you say? It was called Opera?
I'm putting it on the wheel right now. It's a foreign film.
Italy.
Boom.
With this random occasional British metal-esque score.
That's random.
And it's actually about a production of Macbeth, except Macbeth is set during World War II. And all the killings are among people who are connected with this production.
Well, now I hope we see this soon.
Classic. Watch on it. Next spin.
Which there's no show this Thursday. The next show will be next Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
And then, one more thing. I told James this earlier. Trevor, if you could make it next Thursday, because my Niners are playing at 8, I just want to see if you could record at 7 instead of 8 next week. Next Thursday, not Tuesday.
Problem.
Okay,
no problem at all.
Tuesday will still be at 8 o'clock. Tuesday will be the same. I was thinking, I was like, should I cancel? I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can't go an hour early, I'm canceling. But if they can go an hour early, I'm good. I'm good.
Every one of those people, he believes he's a curse if you don't watch the game.
No, I just love watching. Like, I really, really had so much freaking fun watching it this past Sunday. Like, I'll talk to you guys after the show because I can't say why. I'll tell you guys after the show. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. I just, one of those things. But I had a great fucking time. I'll say that. I was loud as shit, clapping, jumping around, yelling. Mind you, I'm the only one in the house that watches football. I was having the time of my life. So I was just like, you know what? If this is the energy I'm gonna have this season, I can't miss a game. I cannot miss a game. And this was all day too. Not just when my team was playing. This was like all day. I'm like, yo, this feels good. Get to get that, just be loud, have fun. You got to find that energy. Sometimes people and just kind of let some rage out too, all at the same time while you're having fun.
Walk into a forest and scream. So.
Yep. Or go to a sporting event, do the same thing. Everybody's doing it there.
Scream in my house. People probably think I'm crazy. I live around here.
I just try. See, if I was one of your neighbors, like, no, that's just what he does when he masturbates. People are like, oh my god, all day.
Whoa. Everything
your neighbors
up
your
to
neighbors start
that
looking at you
seemed like
weird.
something you could do in public.
What, masturbate in public?
Yeah. I'm not saying this, but I'm confused because finish your thought, because I just
Oh,
automatically thought you meant in public.
oh
So
no, because Chad
Oh,
was saying
no.
no. He said I could just scream in my house, and then I joked with him and said if I was your
okay.
neighbor,
Okay.
I would just
Yeah.
tell people when he's screaming like that, it just means he's masturbating.
Okay.
So every time you hear that, you know what he's doing. People would be concerned, like, "Are you okay? Do you need some water, sir? Are you okay? He's killing himself." No,
I got a cramp.
Mm. Now,
house
we
be quiet
started
all day.
this podcast in a very religious focused way.
We did.
So, yeah, I don't think it's going to go back there, but
Maybe we'll talk about the movie a little bit.
I mean, it's wonderfully blasphemous. And I do say that, wonderfully blasphemous, because it wasn't just a good prequel to Veronica. It was also, okay, so there's this subgenre of movies. Usually it's pretty sleazy, but there are some that are quite good. It's called nunsploitation. And basically how you make a nunsploitation film is you take a little bit of nun, you take a little bit of blood, you take a little bit of lesbianism, you take a little bit of sadomasochism, and you shake it all up and you spit it out like Joe D'Amato. So that's what most nunsploitation is. But there are some really great nunsploitation films, and this, I think, falls into it. And when I say nunsploitation, it's the fact that specifically it is a group of nuns in a closed situation, and that is a horror-based situation of sensational things. And this is one of probably my top 3 nunsploitation films of all time. So it didn't just make a good prequel, he actually really upped the ante for a subgenre that usually is not good.
Nice.
I enjoy these types of movies because when
Me
I
too.
think of like possession and demons, I just automatically attach church to it, like a religion
Religion,
to
or
it.
it's easy.
And so, it's like if you did a demon movie that had nothing to do, like how you get how you kill the demon, because usually it's a cross, and you go, God says get the fuck out of here, and shit like that. And
fuck out of here.
yeah, but that's what I connect it with. So it'll be weird to me if I seen like a demon movie had nothing to, well, except for not demon movie, possession movie, it'll say.
Okay.
Where there is no like someone to get it out of them. Yeah. Like I like
No
a lot
exorcism
of
or things of that nature.
Yeah. There was this one. Was it Russell? Who was it? Russell Crowe did one. The Priest, or
recently, right?
The priest exorcist, wasn't it?
Yes.
I have not seen that. I'm actually really behind on my exorcism films, but I love them.
I like them.
I'm not big on them. Like, I mean, they're hit and miss for me. Like most of them are just, I don't know, like just most of them kind of just remind me of The Exorcist, and I'm like, eh.
Are you a fan of The Exorcist?
You
a fan of The Exorcist though?
Oh yeah, I love The Exorcist.
Okay. See, I mean, I enjoy a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was just thinking of one the other day because me and the wife were looking through our Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff. And I was thinking of the Exorcism of Emily Rose. I was like, I haven't seen that.
Very good film.
So I walked out of that movie.
Really?
Did you? Oh no, that movie was cool.
I liked it.
That was really.
Chad got scared.
Chad, he did. He was like,
just the way it was filmed was giving me a headache.
I think you should go back and check it out again, Chad.
What about Late Night Shift? You guys watch that?
Yeah, that was dope.
I don't remember.
That was pretty cool.
Probably. I think so. I can't remember.
That was recent.
I'm very finicky when it comes to like possession shit. I don't know why. I always have been.
Yeah,
I'll give them all a chance, but I feel like with those type of films versus, of course, like a slasher, they need to have a story to them. Like they need to have a good story that keeps me kind of, because it keeps you tied in, it keeps you interested, and you want to know what's going on, like why this person is possessed or why this demon, or whatever the case may be in the story. A slasher, not that you don't want a story, but If there's some cool ass kills and titties, you don't really care about anything else.
I mean, that's pretty much the glue for the slasher recipe.
Especially in the 80s. Especially in the 80s.
I'm all about Repossessed.
Oh, with Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah, man.
God, man. I haven't thought about that in a while.
Him and Linda Blair. And fucking
Yep.
Jesse the Body Ventura and Mean Gene.
Wow.
Oh, that
Just
time period.
wow. Let's go real quick. Let's see what we got going for next Tuesday.
I already forgot what
are you doing this Thursday?
Oh no, we're not doing one this Thursday.
Because Aaron's brother's going to be out beating his ass.
Coming up here to one of my brothers is coming up here from Georgia.
All right.
Thursday. He's only gonna be here Thursday, Friday.
You know, instead of canceling, you know what you do? You have him watch the movie and you join the podcast.
He's scared of everything. He doesn't watch horror.
Oh, that's the one who's afraid of scary movies? Horror?
Yeah, he's not a big fan. Not like terrified like that, but that's how I tell the story.
That's right. I think you told me that before. I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, I have some family members. It's like, yeah, why don't you guys watch this?
Baby
Blood. French extreme cinema.
Oh shit.
Is this that fucked up movie you were talking about, Trevor?
I tend to talk about a lot of fucked up movies.
He
does.
You're the one to put this on the list, right?
No, it was Mick who put it on the list.
This was from remember when I picked those movies out for Mick for his shows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This was one of them. Baby Blood and
Awesome.
Blood Moon. Baby Blood.
Oh yeah.
Blood Moon.
Oh yeah. Mick watched Baby Blood. He goes, "Yo, what the fuck? You having me watch?" And shit like that. I was like, okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, especially when you get to the end.
It piqued my interest. I'm like, wait
you
a
ever heard
minute.
of a film called The Possession?
I seen that.
Really amazing film.
I watched it.
Isabella Attajani and everything. So
Mhm.
Baby Blood is kind of like the low end version of that.
Okay.
And that's all I'll tell you. Because it is a ride. Is it a well-made movie? In the French extreme movement, it's not really a classic, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I'm in.
You're going to enjoy it, and it's totally absurd.
Even better.
I had no
Even
choice. I got picked.
That's true. That is very, very, very true too. That's very true. Oh man, I'm excited for it. You ever seen this one, Chad? Baby Blood?
No.
No.
I'm down.
Well,
I'm down.
I never heard of it.
me neither. Just when I sent it to Mick, but other than that, that was literally it. That was it.
Mhm.
I'm
I
excited for that.
I misspoke earlier though. I didn't walk out of Emily Rose. I walked out of what was the other one? The Deborah whatever movie.
Oh.
Deborah.
Something Deborah, yeah. Who's the main actress?
I forget. It was like the Curse
Is it
of
the one-
Deborah Logan or some shit.
The one with the
yes,
older
Logan.
woman, they weren't sure if it was dementia or not. That one?
It's the one where it had that creepy thing. The mouth opens mad big.
I don't
Like
remember.
it was like swallowing a person.
That was a
Curse
long
of
one.
Deborah Logan, you said?
Yeah.
Found
Yeah,
footage?
something like that. Yeah,
The
Yeah,
found footage film.
I seen that. Yep, it is a
I
found
that's
actually
footage.
what I
really
was
like
thinking of.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
I'm not big on the found footage joints because they always give me a headache.
Mhm.
Oh, I love those too.
This I thought was a pretty high end found footage, but I totally understand that as far as that cinema verite, and sometimes it can even be cinema verite and super editing can just be tiring. So
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I mean,
I understand.
I
Trust
try
me.
to watch them, but sometimes I can't make it through.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's too much
I love
stimuli.
I can make it through anything. It's
Like
willpower.
Diary of the Dead. I never finished that either.
Never seen that one.
That actually was really good. I'd actually like to revisit that personally. Because I remember when I went to the theaters to see it, I was, not as thrilled as I wanted to be. So,
What's your favorite subgenre of horror, Chad? I'm sure I've asked you this before. I know I asked it again.
Huh?
What's your favorite subgenre of horror?
I don't know. I really don't have a favorite of anything. I mean, I like slasher shit, but it can only get you so far. I just like good movies.
That's fair.
Okay.
Excellent.
That's fair.
So when it gets down to the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
I'll watch anything. Like I said, I'm not big on like possession type shits, but I'll still watch them.
Mhm.
Like I'm not big on like the found footage stuff, but I still watch them because
Yeah.
like VHS, I'll power through some of those.
That's yeah. They're probably those are probably some of the easier watches for found footage if you're not really crazy about them because a lot of shit's going on.
A good found footage movie to me had Bigfoot is was it called Exist, Aaron?
Exists. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was cool. For a Bigfoot movie, it was pretty damn cool. It's like, okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, it's probably one of the better. It's probably one of the better, if not the best, Bigfoot movie I've seen to this day. Still, I don't know a
There are
handful.
a lot of really interesting Bigfoot films.
Huh.
Like
there's one
really bizarre, dumb, and actually some ones that are actually really effective.
Did
but
we review
it is actually a subgenre of a subgenre.
Yeah. Aaron, did we review this Bigfoot movie, or maybe my sister told me about it? It's like they'll have Bigfoot, it's killing people, but you see his big dick. So when he jumps up like on something, it's just swinging and shit. I think it's my sister told me about that. I was like, what?
We definitely didn't review that.
It's Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
I used to watch that.
Where is his John Lithgow fit in there, man?
Right. Trinity Killer.
He might be playing the dong.
I'm still trying to connect what movie. Keep talking. I'll keep thinking.
That James is talking about?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
The Bigfoot movie?
I believe it might be Night of the Demon.
Night of the Demon?
Night of the Demon, which is actually probably one of the grossest. Well, actually, no. This film I know has Bigfoot ripping a guy's genitals out.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was made in Florida during the 1980s. It takes a more serious look and a by far more gorier take on the Bigfoot legend. But I think there's a scene that Bigfoot-esque creature jumps up and you see his schlong. So, but that's the only movie I can think of off the top of my head. I mean,
interesting.
That I had to randomly think about, what movie that could be. So
he'll figure it out. I'll probably ask his sister tomorrow.
It doesn't say what kind,
It might be Primal Rage.
Primal
Rage. That's an interesting movie. I haven't visited that in a while.
Primal Rage.
I'll ask my sister. I'll figure it out.
All right. Just keep an eye out for those Bigfoots with big dongs.
Yeah, well, the reason she told me about it because I introduced her to the Greasy Strangler.
Oh,
I have yet to see that.
That's
I really need to. It's been on my list for like 10 years.
It's crazy.
All right, Trevor, I got to give you some homework before next episode. You got to watch the Greasy Strangler. Just let us know how you feel.
That's crazy.
Let us know how you feel about that one next Tuesday, because that
movie's wild. My sister, she's like, "What the fuck are you have me watching?" I was like, "Just go with it." And
you're gonna have
she started telling all her friends. They started watching it.
You're gonna have a good time with it, but it's gonna
to watch it.
It's going to be one of those silly, weird ones that when a friend's like, Trevor, I need a weird, silly movie to watch. That's going to be one of those ones. Do it. Greasy Strangler.
Okay.
You might need a shower when you're done watching it.
Yeah, you might.
You might. Or you might want some, or you're going to want some bacon. You never know.
Raised on the Trauma movies, so.
It was so fucking funny the first time.
It's such a good time.
I watched that shit on YouTube.
I think I did too,
Is
actually.
It on YouTube? Okay, cool.
It might be.
I forgot where I watched it.
That or Tubi. I forgot where I watched it.
Tubi.
Those type of movies I get from Tubi. Tubi has like a lot of those B movies. And
Tubi has a lot of gems, though. That was one of them. If it was on, I don't remember where I watched it, but that, yeah. Check out the Greasy Strangler if you've ever seen that one. But I think we're gonna wrap this one up. I'm hungry as hell. Right now.
You're hungry?
I'm hungry as hell right now.
9 p.m., man. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to go to sleep.
It's party time.
I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to sleep right now. But make sure you guys should go check out the video store Clerks. These guys are getting ready to go live at 10 o'clock tonight. And
appreciate
Chad,
it.
what are you guys doing?
Bava's Demons.
Ooh,
Old Lamberto.
very
Bava.
nice.
Yes. So make sure you guys go check
Guys
those
are
guys
feeling
out.
froggy. Come on by and hop into the room.
Boom.
Bob,
I'll send you the link.
I
Boom.
might
You
see
hear that? I've never seen it, or I would join you guys.
Oh
Sounds
man,
familiar.
Demons 1 and 2 are like
Oh, I've seen sorry, not that I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in years.
prime Bava.
Yeah, that's good
But
shit.
Bava, after that, in my opinion, is Italy's greatest horror TV filmmaker. But no, Demons was like film as far as cinematically, I think it's top of his game.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Oh yeah. He did a couple he did this one called Dinner with a Vampire. It's really bizarre, and I highly recommend it if you can find it. I think it's actually on YouTube.
I think they
There's
had it on
also
Shudder.
a part 3 to Demons that has nothing to do with demons, and it was just used to sell it to television. But it's about this weird ogre that lives in a house with a new family.
Shrek.
So there's a lot of Bava out there that you can find free
and
on
Donkey.
YouTube.
And then
What's
some
that?
people always say that the one movie, The Church, is related to Demons too.
Okay, that one, it tends to get clogged in there, and it shouldn't.
No,
it's a totally
it's
separate
not.
Michael
Nothing else.
Suave
Nothing
thing.
to do with it.
Well, I mean, how they market movies all over the world is insane.
Right.
I mean, you can be like the House films. There are only 2 House films, but there are at least 3 more that
Yeah.
were released as La Casa and have nothing at all to do with those first 2 movies.
Especially the third one.
Especially, yes. I think that was the Umberto Lenzi one. It was like the ghost something. I forget.
I just remember Lance
Which I
Henriksen.
like as an Umberto Lenzi film, but I don't like as a house film.
Should be fun.
Nice.
Crack my neck.
So anytime you gents want to join us for some conversation on there, just hop on in.
I would love to, but I am tired. But I'll definitely try to at least listen a little
Me
bit.
too.
Yeah, we're vampires. We stay up all night.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that.
The gifts of being an adult and having opposite work schedules, people. This is it right here.
Yeah.
3 out of 4 of us are. Well, I'm hungry as hell right now.
Working day shift and working graveyards, 2 different things.
It really is. It really is. It's fucking nuts. You understand those movies a little bit more now when the dads are cranky as shit, getting woken up at night or in the morning. Like, yo,
right?
Why is he so mad? It's nighttime. Like, he fucking works all day. Or why is he so mad? It's daytime. He fucking works all night. But yes, make sure you guys check out Ambassador Media. Of course, check out the Professor, because you're gonna learn a lot from. You're gonna learn a whole lot. Popcorn and Pints, we're back this Saturday, and the Breakfast Club, all those movies, that club, that group, that crew, we're done. Finally, we are done with that crew. Thank God. Yes, that pack too. We're done with all that. Starting some little Halloween fun. So come tune in this Saturday and see what we're doing over there. And of course, come check out Horror with Stars 30. And with that being said, I'll see you in your nightmares. We're going to get on out of here. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Stay safe. Be nice. Peace.